Live. Hello, welcome to SV Just Dreaming. Nice sunset out here on the trampoline. We're just
Our
gonna...
favorite seat.
Yes, our favorite seat. So we'll sit down, kind of see who wants to. You want to sit down here?
Yep.
All right. Okay. There we go.
There.
All right. Okay, we're done bouncing around. All right. Let's see, I don't know if you can see us very well, sunset and all, but anyway, maybe closer.
Oh. I don't know if this is a good idea this
Work.
time of night.
It'll work. Maybe we should go sit over there.
Let's go try it.
Then we won't have the sunset in the background, but that's all right. Ah, here.
Okay.
How's this? Oh, this
Is that better?
is better.
Okay. Are we sitting?
We're sitting. We're sitting. Okay. You have
There.
five. You have five. Oh, that's better.
Now you can see who we are.
Yeah, that is better. All right, an update. So here's the update.
We are still in St. Augustine. I love St. Augustine,
Yes.
but I would love to leave.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. St. Augustine is a beautiful place. We're going to church at the first parish, the first Catholic parish in the United States. So built in 1565.
Yes.
And this is just a beautiful city. Tons of history here. A lot of things to see and do. So if you're ever out this way, I would highly recommend it.
We see things, but we haven't done much.
I know. We've worked. Work and work and work. So let's see. We rebuilt the anchor motor. We installed the new inverter, and the new inverter blew up again.
A week later,
A week later.
I turned it on again.
She touched it.
This is the second one I've burnt up by flipping the switch.
Flipping
The flipping switch.
Flipping the flipping switch.
So anyway, now we're down the inverter. Got to deal with that tomorrow. Got a dinghy motor that needs attention.
Yeah. You got to keep an eye on the time too, because you got the brownies
Yeah.
cooking. Anyway, the generator problems are pretty much fixed. We still have some contamination in the fuel tank, so once in a while I have to. I've got a vacuum machine that'll vacuum out that fuel tank, and so I've been once in a while have to vacuum that out. But we got like a whole bowl full of fungus or algae. That diesel fuel, if you let it grow, will grow an algae sediment in a tank. So that's what happened, and so we've been getting that out, and the generator's been running better and better. And we still don't have a computer because we still don't have an inverter, so I can't do my video editing or any of that.
And the Iridium Pilot
Oh.
is not, that is the radar that we need for traveling,
Satellite communications.
and that is not operational.
Yeah.
They sent a cord thinking maybe the issue was a cord.
Yep.
Now they want us to send the whole thing back, and it's big.
Yeah,
It is big.
Yeah, so they're going to give us a new one. We got to send the old one back.
Which means we have to stay here until we get that, because it's coming to this address.
Yeah.
The
There's-
drone, Amazon's drone dropping is not working very well.
There
on
are,
those.
yeah, and we're sending it back to Chandler, Arizona.
Yeah.
that's where it's got to go. Chandler, Arizona is where the Iridium Pilot is manufactured. How about that?
We didn't even know that until.
Nope, I didn't know that. But anyway, so that's probably going to be another week or two. We've got my phone says low battery, but it'll last long enough. Anyway, what else? We had problems with our Yamaha dinghy motor, but luckily we had the Mercury dinghy motor as a spare. But it hasn't been running in years, so I spent all day yesterday getting that thing running, tearing apart the carburetor and fixing it. when it comes to these inverters, I am now becoming an inverter expert, and I'm going to be able to fix the inverter we just blew up, and we're going to order in another inverter. So we will keep a spare inverter on board.
And we're going to keep in mind that when we do want to start a new business, it may be an inverter repair business.
I think so. I think we'll definitely go for inverter repair. So,
the generator quit in the middle of making my bread. I just am loving my bread machine.
yes.
That forced us to address the oven that has not been working properly. Now it's working properly.
Yeah, and you got brownies cooking.
And I've got bread that I made, little buns from what was in the bread machine because it was just ready to bake. And I love the little buns. We'll show them to you. And I am making brownies that I'm going to go check on. And Steve can show you the lovely ocean.
Well, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Let's see if I can get
Show
it
them
up.
the dolphins that we talk about.
Oh,
They're not real dolphins.
oh, those
The
pilings?
pilings.
Yeah,
It's really
those are the
entertaining
pilings.
when the boats tie up next to it.
Yeah, big boats tie up to those pilings all the time, right next to us here. So we are anchored very securely. I don't know if you can see that, but our anchor has not drug in over 2 weeks, so it's pretty nice to be anchored. The temperature is quite nice. Let's see here. We've burnt about $150 worth of diesel fuel through the generator, and that's enough electricity for the last 3 weeks. So that's not too bad, really, because that's 3 weeks of electricity with the solar and then supposedly the inverter. So we got a little bit of power there. There's the buns that Gail just made, and we got some burgers that'll be very nice for that. And then what did she just made?
The brownies.
The brownies.
They just came out of the oven.
Ah, perfect.
So
And they're done. Nice. So anyway,
so now that we got the oven working, I can do things like this. It'll be fun.
yeah, you bet. So anyway, our battery's going low, and
Just wanted to say hi to everybody.
yep,
And we're working through issues one at a time.
yeah. I mean, we're really not in any hurry to leave here, except for the hurricanes. We've already had 2 hurricanes out in the Atlantic, and as long as they stay away from us, we'll try to stay away from them. And it's really the only push to get out of here. But we'll see what happens. Try to get on our way. All right. Until next time, have a good night. There it is.
Nice. These worked out. I think these came out perfect.